this is this. Oh, they're going live.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you the story afterwards.
I'm grabbing.
Indeed, they are live. We're going to see the first attack coming in here. Vox Populi on the SI side. Nice double cap landing. Triple cap almost landing. Charger narrowly missing onto Coach there. The Spit does go down top of the Hunter as well, landing out onto Rochelle. That's going to be a nice, decent amount of damage going out onto Rochelle and Ellis there. And what was your story before we do roster rundown?
Oh, I was just gonna say I was watching a couple of Vox's practice games yesterday. They were playing against Team Spectacular Soy Sauce on this map, and they lost both times. And so I don't know if we could do the equivocation of skill, whereas SSS is to Ofu or whatever. But they have been practicing. They didn't have that much success in their scrims, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna lose. Although I think they probably will.
Do you really think Ofu's gonna take it here?
I'm just being honest. Like I gotta be honest. The Asian people, they got that Asian persuasion.
Y'all know you shot me, right?
I love you so much. But yeah, we're gonna see Vox Populi pushing their way up to the Witch here, starting just a little bit, but backing off again, just teasing the Witch here. And the SI are currently kind of setting up on her. We'd have Hunter in the back, Smoker in the front with the Jockey as well up on the roof. Jockey takes some chip though, preemptively here. Boomer getting the boom out onto Rochelle. Coach is jumping and grabbing that crown onto the Witch there. Good crown by him, shutting and down and annihilating that threat of the Witch. And everything else they're getting shut down very well here from the survivors. And the only remnants and thing here from that attack is the boom out under Rochelle. And yeah, we'll do roster rundown really fast here, I guess. You want to do which team do you want? I'll let you be the chooser.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't give a rat's ass which one.
All right, I'll do Ofu, and you can go ahead and do Vox Populi because you love him so much. So
okay, well go ahead.
For team, oh god, no, I changed it. I'll do Vox, you do Ofu. For team Vox, we have a Stoopy Joshi, aka just Josh, Misanthrope, which is Cool Jerk as well, and of course Puppa. We have an attack coming in here. Nice double cap landing out of survivors. And for some reason, my spectate button isn't working, but yeah. There we go.
Yeah, there was an attack, there was spit, there was some crazy stuff that happened, more damage went out. Kiss me missed it.
No, for some reason, like my space button, hold on, I think my space button's like working. Give me a second, keep going.
While you're figuring that out, we have generic Asian guy number 1, generic Asian guy number 2, generic Asian guy number 3, and generic Asian guy number 4 on Team Ofu.
So much.
What? They don't use their real names. What am I supposed to do? None of them have me added, so I'm just guessing.
Can you say the names that are in game? Is that too much?
Sorry. Gayuri, MX, STB, and Ray. Very Asian name, Ray.
Oh god, but we see the attack coming in there. Not all that much damage we push out onto Team Vox Populi there, but their HP's actually already been hit very hard. I'm assuming it's during that one attack where I couldn't spectate everyone correctly.
This is not how you want. This is not how you want to play this event, though. You don't want to take this much damage. If let's just speculate here and say that the next hit gets somebody bleeding, then this whole run back was a complete waste. The whole idea is to mitigate damage, not take a bunch of it.
I think both you idiots forgot something. That's Ofu rhymes with tofu.
Reloading.
Why?
Everyone, get on the boat.
Why is this a thing? Another attack.
You just used your own joke against you.
Another attack coming in here. Spit not landing on anything, but the Capper just as well not finding any targets to land on top of. And the Boomer is going to go ahead and step front here. Maybe try and slow down survivors from proceeding here. And Boomer actually gets the boom out on the coach. Not too sure what he was doing, just kind of hopping around up front inside the gas station. And he's going to eat that spit or boom as a punishment.
Let's get on the boat.
Yeah, I mean, there was like, the Hunter got skeeted, everything got shut down. I mean, they're mitigating the damage now, but I'm not sure if it's gonna last because they took a lot of damage. I'm just holding tab and getting nauseous right now.
All right, get on the boat.
Yeah, they've actually taken a lot chipper, and this is still pre-tank. Like, they haven't even come anywhere close to the tank yet. Tank's up at 70%, so they have to go way into the woods up ahead to actually trigger it. And they still got to make it back to the ferry at that. So they have quite a...
I mean, they got this one. They got one hit here. They got another hit right near like the waterfront. They're probably gonna have a hit just maybe half of a hit just before they get on the ferry. So they got 3 more hits before they even get to the ferry. Yeah. Assuming that Ofu could find a spawn instead of just standing around.
Yeah, I thought they were going to throw in the hit there on the gas station, but instead they kind of reset here. But it does look like they have spawns inside the house and whatnot. Hunter coming from behind, Smoke from the left side, Charger from the front. Double cap does land. Charger also takes the Smoke Survivor way forward.
Oh, that charge.
And the spit will go down on top of it. And that's going to be probably Nick Cap going out to Nick here. most definitely an incap at this point. Yeah, he's going to go down right away after getting cleared there. And so that's going to be Joshy, all of his permanent gone. And yeah, Cool Jerk's going to be also in the yellow here, popping his pills to keep up with the rest of the team. And this is not looking good for Vox at all.
No, they're not in good shape. I mean, they're going to have to get a rape kit for Joshy because that was rough.
Get on the boat.
You make sure you use this now.
If nothing else, at least I'm going to laugh a lot.
Everyone on the boat.
If you laugh, it means that it's not bad. It means it's good. The fact that you're laughing, like your sensibilities may be offended. Oh shit! A single boom goes out. Hunter lands on Joshy. Coach is boomed outside. Spit lands on nothing, and the jockey's looking for a jock on Coach for a half a second. I just jumped in there because you weren't ready. You're probably still laughing.
No, it's fine. Like, you're actually good at casting. It's just you're very flavorful with your words, to say the least.
Yeah, man, I'm colorful. What do you want? It is what it is.
My name's Colors. What do you want, kids?
Yeah, right? It's like a double entendre.
You're so smart. But yeah, we're gonna see the survivors pushing up here, hopping on top of the ferry, and they're already down to a 584 health bonus. Wow, actually kind of low for this point. I say kinda. It's definitely very low. They haven't even counted the tank yet again.
Reloading.
If Vox makes this map, I don't know what to say. I'd be really surprised.
I mean, let's look at the math here. I mean, Joshy's gonna commit another set of pills here right after this hit off the ferry. Then they're gonna give him another set of pills, which means they'll have one set of pills for the tank, assuming they don't pick any up.
Good block there though on the spit. Survivor's just running up into the face of the spitter and keeping that spit off of Nick as he was in the process of his get up animation there. So saving Nick there from a bit of damage. And they're going to keep pushing away here through the brush up ahead. And Tank should be up here very soon. We see Ofu actually communicating through text chat here. So following the steps of NV and not really communicating another way besides like basically text chat. So that's how NV communicated. But this tank is up in the hands of MX here for Ofu, taking 1400 chip on his way out, retreating from the survivors here. And that's actually some decent chip there coming out from Vox, but they only have 2 pills left. Cool Jerk's on the brink of needing one, and so is Puff and Stoopy as well. So this is
a classic rock tank though for this section of the map. It's rock tank for days. He doesn't need that help.
Well, certainly not. He can just bleed them out all he wants here. All the survivors basically need the pills at this point in time. So Vox Populi definitely on the back foot here. They have to play aggressive. They just can't sit back or else they're going to risk just bleeding out here. And yeah, MX is going to just do what he has to do here, keep his line of sight. Actually breaks it there by falling down though.
Well, I mean, they had the right idea here where they can force him to LOS himself. If they can get a hit down and then get very aggressive all the way down that tunnel and force him to move back towards the safe room. There's a hit coming in. Boomer going up for a boom in the back actually doesn't land it. Kiski jumping around trying to get Coach doesn't work. And that charger looked like it was going to take Ellis for a ride, but it ended up hitting a small pillar on the side of the walkway. But this is what I'm talking about is if the hit goes down and they get really aggressive with the tank, pushing back towards the safe room, then they can pull back immediately and try and get him to LOS himself. Because they just don't have the kind of health that it takes to wait him out. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah, I mean, the tank's already down to 4,000 HP here, but once again, you look at the survivor's health, they're all bleeding. Pretty much every attack they have to go through, they're losing 10-15 HP off of each attack. On average. And yeah, another attack goes in here. Hunter lands out onto the survivor up top there. Rock misses though. And the tank's just going to back out, reposition himself yet again, and play safe. And just really, play that LLS tank again. Play for those rocks.
See, they're starting to get the idea where they need to be aggressive and push him back.
Yeah,
this is what they need to do. But they waited too long. They're going to have 2 spawns up by the time that they get back.
Yeah, they're playing it too far back. They have to have a more aggressive stance on him. They can't play that far back, let him go in, throw a rock, and get out easily. They have to be closer to him and make him actually take chip for that LOS that he wants. But he's actually going to commit here. 5% rage left on him, second pass, and he's going to be forced to go in here. Last SI attack is coming in for this tank. Hunter's going to go ahead and line out onto one survivor here. Actually, he gets the incap out on a Nick on the bottom here, but the tank has basically almost no SI left.
Yeah, no wipe. Nope.
He might actually get this. No, actually, he gets killed off. The melees do work onto him. And Rochelle
he had like
down
600 health. Joshy went down and that tank had like 647 HP left. It was over. It was unfortunate too because I mean, like this health bonus though, not that great. Like, considering Ofu's strong survivor play, I'm not so sure that this is exactly what Vox needed coming out of map 1, because they're going to be at a deficit, unless they can pull out a Hail Mary miracle.
Yeah, definitely. As you said, I think Ofu's survivor play is definitely going to show something else here that Vox had lacked on this first map. But last attack coming here, or second to last attack, I should say, and everything gets shut down pretty well. But the survivors do kind of bathe in that spit for a little bit. Smoker's still harassing Rochelle in the back there, but Smoker's tongue gets cleared pretty easily. And just throwing his tongue out there, trying to slow down the survivor a little bit. But nothing's going to stop him at this point. They're going to keep moving forward. But they're definitely looking at a wipe here on this last attack. I mean, 3 of them are within scratch range, and Stoopy's really the only one who can survive more than like 2 punches from a charger and not go down.
It really depends. If they can get a double charge, take out 2 survivors in 1 whack, then maybe. But yeah, same.
Oh, wait.
That was great. They just shot Cool Jerk and Puff because apparently the 5 feet to the safe room needed to be aided by extra health.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did they go down? I'm pretty sure that Coach and Rochelle just both got shot down by their own teammates. But regardless, Spit is gonna go yet again. Once again, delay the survivors here. And Nick's gonna push right into Smoker's face, and Tongue goes for his Stoopy actually instead of Nick there. But Tongue's gonna go and try and scratch Nick. Not gonna get it. The boom does go on 3 survivors, I should say. And
oh my god.
Stoopy with no help here on the pickup is gonna be really hard pressed to actually find the pickup now on the coach.
I don't even know why they shot them down. Like, they could have limped to the safe room. They would have been in the safe room like 5 minutes ago with a Stoopy's little sliver of health.
Were you like humping your mic or something?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Spitter throwing out the spit yet again, just being really obnoxious right now and slowing down the pace of the game. And Jockey's gonna come in from the side, look for something on the survivor, not gonna find anything though. That Charger coming in, looking for a Hail Mary charge, not gonna find anything, but actually, Coach shoots a Stoopy down.
The fucking, my god, the seriousness of this survivor play.
Thanks, I owe you one.
You know what, the thing is, it's actually working out because it's giving them more health every time they get back up. Like, their HP actually went up a little bit there.
Except that a black and white survivor is worth basically nothing.
Yeah, black and white's worth nothing.
Solo in cap. Yeah, so.
But if a Stoopy's sitting at 1 HP, it's better than Captain because he's going to be worth more than a 1 HP survivor, even if he's black and white.
What? I guess.
It's not like it was intentional, once again, though, but it ended up working out, as comical as that is.
He's kicked for command spamming. Way to try and crash the server!
MX getting the boot for his command spam. Not too sure what command it was that he was spamming. I would actually like to know what command it was.
Warp to start area.
It was warp to start area, yeah.
What servers were those that actually had that enabled? Because that was really dumb.
Well, I am pretty damn sure he was trying to eat.
I'm sorry, are you asking me? Because I don't care.
Oh, okay. I should have figured.
You gotta ask the one who cares.
I thought maybe Zen would know.
What are you asking? What are you asking?
What service had the warp to start command or whatever? That's I would like.
It's the /return that used to use. It's a glitch. I mean, he's not actually doing it. It's just a glitch.
Yeah.
I forget what servers there were, but that was like heavily used in one of the Pug servers. But we're gonna be going live with the second half here. Attack is up, coming in from the SI here. Vox Populi throwing it in here. Nothing lying just yet. 100 does find a target on the coach though. And Rochelle's going to easily dodge that charger and shut it down as well. And that's going to be the first attack up and over for Ofu. And once again, we're going to see Ofu play some really good survivor play here. I think this is where Vox Populi is going to fall.
They clear a lot faster. They may not shut the things down when they're in the air or coming in, but they'll clear it before it does damage. And that's their they have that ability to mitigate the damage that I think Vox was lacking.
Yeah, like they're not really about the style points. They're not about the skeets. They'll shoot a hunter when it's on the ground. They don't really care what it looks like or the lack of style points. It still gets the job done. 100 dead is 100 dead.
This is a strategic pause. They're trying to discuss how to take this witch without taking an in cap.
That's true. If you guys remember Ofu's match from the first week, I forget who it was against, but needless to say, it didn't go well for Garuri. He had like 3 failed crowns, and I think they were all crouching crowns too. And
yeah, right.
He didn't have a good time.
Somebody told me that it's like, oh, it's really hard to crown with 300 ping. I'm like, I feel like it'd be harder to do other things because witches don't fucking move.
Yeah, I feel like if you just aim like in front of her animation of where she's going to be standing up and looking, like that's all you have to really do. Like just aim up higher because she's already raised up higher on the server, but because of your ping, it's going to take longer for the shots to register. So if you just like aim, like if she's still crouched, aim where she will be standing if she's about to stand up, and then fire. I don't know. That's just my thought. Because I used to play with the really bad internet. I feel like you need to get better internet.
You need better internet.
Me?
Yeah, I know. every so often you slip into this like little robot thing with your voice.
Oh yeah, that's just for you guys on Mumble. They won't hear on the stream. Trust me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
so
only you're the only one that gets to enjoy it. Yes.
So I'll just go fuck myself then. Kiss me, thanks.
Well, at least Colors gets to feel special.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
Right. Somebody's putting me above the rest.
Not every day that Colors man makes him feel special. Shots fired.
Oh, by the way, just want everybody to know, Kiss Me promised he was going to put his dick in me after this cast. So just make sure everybody messages him and has him, keep to his word. It'll actually be the first time Kiss Me puts his dick in something above 18.
I hate you so much, Colors.
And remember, kids, it's only gay if you make eye contact.
We're gonna do the Dutch rudder first to warm up.
Oh my god. Anyway, we're sitting here in a pause. Not too sure. STB just said 18 inches. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking they're watching the cast or something.
Maybe.
Someone has a phone call on OFU. That's all I know. I just see phone call.
Oh, so he's talking on the phone right now. Somebody's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm getting ready to fail this witch crown."
I'm getting ready to completely botch my team's hopes in this game.
Right? It's like literally this entire round is hinging on this witch crown. I'm not sure if I can meet the demand.
I hate you guys in chat so much.
I see. I wish I could read the chat. Why don't I get an overlay like that?
What do you mean an overlay? There's no overlay. I literally just have 2 monitors, and I have chat open on.
I have 2 monitors too. I'm just too lazy to turn the other one on. I gotta push a button and shit.
Whose fault is that?
It's
Wait,
your
it's
fault,
literally plugged in. You just won't turn.
Yeah.
Turn it on. What?
Fuck.
Don't even.
Fuck that.
Wow.
Sounds like work.
I just want you to know you've exceeded like your cursing limit for like the next like 10 years.
Well, gee willikers.
Gee willikers, kiss me.
Pretty sure I could use non-swear words and still annoy you.
Maybe.
They're gonna go for this fish and witch right now.
Reloading.
Oh, I love you. But yeah, we're gonna see Team OFU here over on the Survivor side yet again, looking to take care of this witch as Vox Populi did on their previous half. And Vox did it pretty well, pretty much unscathed. But Smoke gets a pull on Coach, who's completely separated up front here. And Coach is going to be right in front of the witch, and she's going to go off, but she's actually going to go after Ellis, I think. And indeed, she's going to scratch him down. That was really badly shot there by Ellis, and Ellis might even die here. Oh, he was literally like 0.5 seconds from dying.
See that? Unfortunately, they didn't strategize bad enough, or good enough, depending on which way you look at it.
Strategize bad enough.
Well, I think that it's interesting that you're hung up on that and not the strategize part.
Well, yeah, that too. That's messed up.
Oh, looks like they're all headed to the village.
Had to respect there. I was on somebody's HUD. But hopefully we're all good now. But the stars have managed to go ahead and trigger the event here. Charger getting the charger, but not going to go into the water. Going to go right up against Car. But a double cap does land here out onto Rochelle and Coach here. Good amounts of damage onto Team OFU. And that Boomer also singling out Ellis for the Horde to go after. And they're going to start running way back to the gas station.
I just want to take it back. Apparently OFU's asleep at the wheel tonight. They are actually, they're exceeding Kiss Me's expectations that they were going to suck. He told me secretly that he thought Deck was a piece of shit and he thought that they were going to suck.
What? I thought OFU was going to win.
Don't lie, Kiss Me. It's okay.
No.
It's
You're
okay
not
to
putting,
have an opinion.
no, you're
Listen,
not putting words in my mouth.
It's okay
Wait.
to have an opinion, Kiss Me.
No, it's not even my opinion, it's your opinion. Another attack coming in here. Charger lands out on the Coach and Spickles on top of that as well. Good amounts of damage going out to Coach, taking away the rest of his permanent health bonus. And that's going to force another set of pills to be popped here. And OFU's in, like, worse of a spot than Vox was at this point. Like, OFU's Survivor, like, last week was amazing. And now the Survivor really went back down to first week, like, standards.
I feel like they probably haven't practiced at all.
Yeah, best be finding me a hill.
Probably, actually. Because I know that Deck did say they did practice for a Velvet Room game. I didn't hear anything this week, though, of him practicing. Or them practicing this chat. But with that being said, Hunter comes in for the safe room, lands out onto SDB, over by the safe room, and Spit goes on top of that as well. He's not health bonus, luckily, but he still does take a bit of damage from that. Spitter smoking the safe room, gets a couple ticks of damage, and that will be another attack up and over with here for Team Ofu. And
104 viewer hype. Just saying it. 104 viewer hype.
104 viewers. GG.
Get on the boat.
Colors, please cast forever.
Boat's here.
The GG kiss me's are real.
Get on the boat.
Kiss me sounds like he's hosting an auction.
Are you hosting an? I mean, what are
I
we selling?
could be. Do I want to auction off
good?
you?
Yeah, absolutely.
God, no.
How much money do you think we could raise? I need to buy a bag.
I think I'd have to pay somebody to take you.
Yeah, that's not true.
I'm
Well,
pretty
actually,
sure it's true.
It probably is true.
Let's go. Let's go.
How much money are you willing to get? How much money are you willing to spend to get rid of me?
Like a penny?
Get on the boat.
Man, I feel like you would pay somebody $100 to take me away.
Pontoon boat's
Probably,
here.
actually.
Just think if you didn't have to deal with me anime. Just think about that and just embrace
Look
that.
at it this
thought.
way. I took him, man, and no one fucking paid me shit.
Everyone, get on the boat.
Do you regret that?
Every day of his life.
Another attack coming in here. Hunter getting shut down though by Rochelle. Jockey does find the land onto Coach Joe. Charter looking for a death charge, not going to find it though. Completely whiffing Coach and smacking head first into the car yet again. I'm pretty sure that would actually be armed first, but regardless, Stars will make their way onto the boat here and go ahead and trigger the ferry. It's going to bring them across the pond at the slowest pace known to man. My one wish is that Jacob would speed this thing up. My camera on the slowest setting could probably move faster than this damn thing.
I don't think anyone likes the swamp.
See, I said this yesterday when I was watching some of the scrims that were practice scrimming. I said, why is there no bridge here? Like, why didn't the people who made this? Why didn't they just construct a bridge? I feel like that would have been better because this canal is blocked anyway. Like, there's land masses keeping it from being used as a throughway for boats. So why not just build a bridge? It's not like you need a mobile platform that you need to get around.
That would actually be interesting if they made like some sort of like drawbridge, and then like you can only cross it after the event's over, because then you have to wait for the boat to actually go across. I mean, it does give the SI kind of time to get their spawns back though. I don't know how I feel about that. But anyway, another attack coming in here. Nice double boom landing. Everything else getting shut down very nicely there by Ufu though. But they're in a really bad spot right now. Coach is actually standing in the dead spit there, and taking quite a bit of damage.
Now there is a set of pills in this room all the way to the left here at the end of the dock, like all the way to the left. There's a set of pills hidden in the corner, but nobody checked it last time. It looks like
might know though.
Yo, Coach is going for it. And the Charger could not get the spawn to get Coach. Yep, he found those pills.
Indeed he did. So Coach
The
is gonna find
separation
those pills.
is real.
If this jockey lands, is going to be pretty bad for Ofu, but no, Coach managed to get the kill out on the jockey. Charger missing STB after the smoke gets cleared off of him. And this tank up in the hands of Cool Jerk for Team Vox Populi. This is a pretty crucial tank because, honestly, Ofu still has a lot of permanent health bonus. I mean, their HP right now is at 324. If they were make safing with this, that would put them about, like, pretty much 300 points up on Vox Populi going to map 2.
Well, I mean, yeah, if they can... It depends on how bad this tank fucks it up. Because, like, I mean, this could go either way. I mean, he could get really aggressive and get railed by Uzi. Like, 500 chip per rock?
Not bad trade. I'd take it. And yeah, this tank is definitely getting pushed now down to 4,200 HP. Those are rock at Nick. Not going to find target though, and he's getting pushed back here by 2 survivors as Coach is in the back clearing off the jockey. Actually,
he's down to
jockey's still not
3,600
cleared.
now.
That jockey took a while to get cleared. I'm not too sure what took Coach so long to clear it. But, in fact, he didn't even clear it. The jockey was still alive. It actually got the incap out onto whoever it was latched on. I believe it was Alice. But Charger swings up inside the house. Gets the charge backwards out onto Nick here. That's going to be an incap out on Nick. The last remaining health bonus here for the survivors. Double moving over
It's
that.
a wipe.
Yeah, this is definitely a wipe. There's no way they're coming back from this. Rock just going through Coach, killing him off. Tank's going to run in, slap Coach down, and now he's going to go ahead and backhand Rochelle, and that will be a wipe going out to Team Ofu from Team Vox or Team Vox Populi. And yeah, we're going to see Team Vox or Team Vox Populi. I'm done. I keep saying Team Vox Populi, and it doesn't sound right. I just want to say Vox.
Can we just abbreviate it? Can we
What,
abbreviate
VP?
it to say VP? Yeah.
Isn't
Wouldn't that be easier? Team Tofu versus Team VP?
I'm going to keep thinking of Virtus Pro then. Then you're throwing in a
Or
whole
you
nother
could just say
freaking,
Vox like people used to.
Right? Vox.
Yeah,
Look at
sure.
their tag.
True.
I like.
could do Vox.
Listen, if anybody in the chat is unfamiliar with the teams, and you need somebody to spell out the entire team name every time we call out an attack, just don't watch. Go away.
Wow, colors that was kind of fucked up.
Hey man, it is what it is. It says right at the top of the stream who the teams are. So I feel like he doesn't need to say Vox Populi every time. I don't want to hear him try.
I don't even know what to say. But yeah, so going to map
You
2
know
here.
what to say.
I don't even know what to say. We're just going to keep rolling with this. But going to map 2 here, we're going to see Team Vox up by about 250 points going on the Survivor half here first. And we have the first attack here up for the SI. It's going to be that Hunter, Splitter, Jockey, and a Charger here. So a good chance for a lot of actual damage here. 2 good cappers for that split to capitalize on. And then, of course, they also have the separation, which they could go for the Jockey Charge. But the attack is going to work its way in here, though. Hunter coming from the side, Charger and Jockey straight ahead. Charger misses, Jockey gets dead stopped and killed off, and Hunter just as well gets skeeted there by the Survivors. Really well taken there by Team Vox.
Coach sidestepped the shit out of that Charger right there. It was just a casual, just like, oh, hey Charger, you need to get by me? Hold on. I'm wondering, what is the tank spawn on this? You have the spec cut up, right?
79, and Witch is 93. Wow, that's late for
93.
everything.
Excellent. So it's like right outside the safe room. That's not. I've seen that Witch a bunch of times though.
The bad thing is there's no real good tank for this map. We have an attack coming here, Smoker, Hunter, Jockey, and Double Cap does momentarily land with that Hunter and the Smoker, but everything gets cleared relatively fast there, with the exception of the Smoker getting a couple ticks of damage as he drags Nick across the ground. And yeah, Vox relatively unharmed thus far in the map. But yeah, that tank, there's no good places for this tank to spawn. I mean, pretty much no matter where the tank spawns, you're playing a long rock tank.
I don't know. I feel like the tank that spawns just after they leave the safe room is not terrible.
Well, yeah, if a good boom lands there, that could definitely be a commit tank. But other than that, like, the tank here where the stars are right now, and the tank that's going to spawn, they're both like rock tanks, because they're wide open areas. Attack coming in here, though. Good charge landing out onto Alice. No, Coach, that was. Taking the smoke target there, and Smoke's going to run and get a couple scratches out onto Nick there as well. Sorry for the cameraman. Sorry for the cameraman work. I was actually reading something in Steam chat. But yeah, if you guys have any actual shoutouts, feel free to send them to Colors, myself, or even Zen Digital. And if as long as they're appropriate, I mean, there are certain things that aren't allowed to be said. As long as they're appropriate.
As long as they're appropriate, Kiss Me will read them, and as long as they're inappropriate, I will read them.
Fair enough. If it's something Colors would say, then it's okay, I guess. That's a bad thing to say. But we have an attack coming in here, though. Charger Hunter with the Jockey. Double Cap does yet again land. And that Charger is just barely getting cleared. Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
What was that?
That was me emulating my inner Rails Barlow.
That was the best attack I've ever seen. What?
I can't help it, man. I just, like, for some reason, I get that moment where I see them land. And
you're like a child that had like a burst of sugar or something. Oh my god.
I'm drinking Sharkleberry Fin Kool-Aid right now. It's very good. Single boom goes out on Ellen. Hunter going in for a pounce. Smoker lands for a second on Rochelle, but the Hunter seems to take the target, and the Charger missed completely.
I don't even know. I'm still laughing. That outburst.
Well, I mean, in my defense, the Kool-Aid is very good.
Wait, what is it? Sharkleberry?
It's called Sharkleberry.
Yeah,
it's the dumbest name, but it's awesome.
See, Colors is now living in the hood, and he's introducing, like, in the hood, we don't drink juice, we drink Kool-Aid, or, you know, name that color and drink, like purple drink, orange drink.
I'm from the north. We don't drink Kool-Aid in the north. Like, I had never even had Kool-Aid before I moved into the hood.
Wait, you've never had Kool-Aid?
Yeah, like, bro. Like, this is. I'm a Kool-Aid virgin.
Kool-Aid is like
Apparently,
the best thing in the world.
White people don't drink Kool-Aid.
No, I used to drink Kool-Aid when I was a kid. I don't anymore, really, because I don't really want to go buy it.
Kiss me.
I am white.
Don't drink. That's arguable.
I'm
like
Italian and Irish. Would you like to point out how I'm not white?
Yeah, but he's from Philly. That makes him uber white.
Oh shit.
Wait, where is he from?
Wait, all white people are from Philly?
Guns!
This is the birth of white peoples from Philly? I feel like we should focus on the cast. And
Well,
stop
that's
focusing
from
on my
Rocky's
Kool-Aid.
from, right? Rocky was originally.
This is so unprofessional, Kiss Me.
It's fine, don't worry about it. We have an attack coming in, the Hunter Charger with the jockey. Charger finding the actual land out onto Nick somehow,
man.
and the spit goes down
rough.
top of that. That's going to be a lot of damage down to
rough.
Josh, and Josh runs through the spit instead of just stepping out of it. I guess he really wanted to be reunited with his team.
Yeah, Josh is like, he's just like, that's the second time I've seen him catch a long distance charge like that.
Like all
Just get taken away from his team.
Hey, some guns here.
all he had to do was like sidestep it and like go up into the rows of chairs, or seats I should say. For some reason he decided to stay in line with the charge. I don't know.
Yeah, the extra 15 damage was worth it to get back to his teammates, I guess.
Reloading.
I just like, it's so, I feel like every other hit is like a failure. Like they get one hit that sucks, and then they get one hit that actually lands.
Careful.
And I'm not sure what to do with it.
But yeah, we're gonna see.
This match is...
Okay.
No, I was just gonna say, this match is not going the way I would have expected it. I didn't realize that Ofu had suddenly forgotten how to play.
Yeah, I mean, what Ofu brought to the table against the V Room last week was absolutely amazing. And that once again, they took that win over Velvet Room last week. But so far in this game versus Vox, they haven't shown the fire that they had last week. I mean, Vox has really been running the floor with them on the SI side. And now on this half, it's the SI, or the Survivor side, that they're doing really good with.
And this tank spawned all the way back in Cleveland. It's working its way in from, you know, it's like spawns in front of the safe room because tank flow and stuff.
That
but
was great.
It can be. Have you seen? You know what? I don't even want to talk about that. I'll get too excited if I start talking about that.
Are you gonna have another outburst?
Dude, I might have another. If I start talking about the Dark Carnival choke point and how everybody's all up in arms about it, I might have an outburst. I gotta be honest.
I'm literally gonna highlight that outburst and put it on the YouTube channel.
It's the most.
You're gonna have your own
ridiculous...
clip, and it's gonna be called Colors Outburst.
Dude, how many times have I flipped out about this week, Sid? Just this week, like 10, 15 times, and just screamed out loud about how stupid everybody is. Like seriously, euthanasia should be a thing.
Wow, that's going too far.
It's really not.
That could be offensive.
And if it is, I really do hope that it is.
Wow, Colors.
People will remember this cast because of how offensive it is. The people who hate me are gonna watch this twice as long as the people who like me. Because they're gonna want to hear what I have to say next.
Okay, Howard Stern.
Exactly!
But we do have a tank committing here.
Right idea.
We do have a tank committing in the hands of Ray. 14 Mofu getting 2 punches quickly out onto Rochelle there. And he's looking for his next victim here. Decides to single out Coach. Nope, turns around looking for something else here actually. Going to toss a rock at Coach. Gets stuck in the common though and drops to the ground. That rock.
Yeah, that rock was weird.
The rock just like said nope and it decided to attack the commons instead. But Ellis is a little bit horrid here. Tank's going to go ahead and turn his attention to him. But not going to be able to beat up his way over to him and going to get shut down by the Uzis. That was really unfortunate. The rock
that
literally
looked like
stopped.
It looked like it could have gone better. It looked like it was going to go better.
Yeah, the rock literally stopped on the common and just dropped straight down.
Ain't no shame in getting some.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to fix that.
I'm not even sure what happened. It was just like, it just went flaccid. It was like, it was 1 second, it was right up, and then it just went... Woo!
I mean, I've seen that happen before, but never on a rock that would actually have mattered. And that one would have definitely mattered, because then the tank could have ran up and got another punch out onto Puff. But once again, the rock just not cooperating with the tank. And that's going to be another attack up and down here for Team Vox Populi, or Team Vox as we will call them from now on. And they're going to go ahead and just trudge it away along here through the water and up onto the dry land before dropping back into more water, because this is a swamp.
They have a fairly decent health bonus right now, and assuming they don't catch another charge spit, which they seem to like to catch, then...
Wow, I never realized this was a swamp, Kiss Me.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Did you hear the irony in my voice? You know, when I was saying how they would go to dry land and then back to water because it's a swamp? But yeah, another attack coming here. Everything getting shut down really fast there by Team Vox. Only thing left is that spitter, and he's looking for a pole. Not going to find it, though. And so they're just going to ignore him.
It's all up to the witch now. Like, literally, we're leaving this in the hands of the AI to see whether or not they make it with the health bonus.
Watch out!
This witch, it's either going to be a successful crown or it's going to be a huge mistake. I think they're probably going to send Cool Jerk. Does Cool Jerk have a shotgun? Yep, Cool Jerk has a shotgun.
Really think CJ's going to do it?
Well, I was just saying because he has the least... He has no perm. So, I mean, if you're going to send somebody to do it, you don't want to risk the health bonus. Well, he had some health bonus.
I was right.
Like, what?
All I'm gonna say is I was right. But Team Fox is...
I just wanna say, Kiss Me was right.
Damn good team.
Damn right. We're gonna see Team Fox walk into the safe room with a good old 476 health bonus, and that's not too shabby at all for this map. But Ofu has their work cut out for them. They gotta make like 700-800 health bonus here to actually bring the game back to an even point. And then obviously, if they want to take the lead, they're gonna have to push it past that to that 900 mark. And yeah.
They don't even have to make it. They don't even have to make it even. I mean, they could get even if they get here with a 400. If they get with a 400, then it's still within that 300-point margin, and they can do some work on the next map. That's the bar right there. Don't set it too high, Kiss Me, because we're gonna be disappointed.
All right. Well, as long as they make it with the same health bonus, we'll be happy.
Yeah, exactly. If they make it with the same health bonus, then we're not looking at a blowout, which is gonna be totally unexpected.
People in chat are like, this sounds like the beginning of a race war.
Yes.
Damn it, Colors.
That average Joe shout out to Nick Jonas.
What sounds like the beginning of a race war? We're talking about.
I don't know, but someone in chat said it sounds like at the beginning of a race war.
What, when I said euthanasia?
Zephyr is kind of irked that nobody acknowledges that he's black.
Oh, well, everybody, Zephyr's black. Everybody acknowledge it.
I'm getting a bunch of PMs now from people reminding me that
He's also a seaman.
I would do. He's also a seaman.
What'd you say?
What,
not you, Zen. You Kiss Me. You
I'm getting a bunch of PMs about people reminding me to do what I said I would do to you after this cast.
Time to get wet.
Oh, good. Everybody's keeping. Well, I have the lube ready. So.
Yeah, I literally just opened my overlay and I quickly closed it because I saw nothing but reminders.
Right? Nobody wants to give you shoutouts. Everybody just wants to make sure that the gay sex happens.
Pretty much. But yeah, we're going to see Team Ofu pushing out safe from there. They don't know if the hunter is pre-spawned in the bush over to the right. We can see the faint outline. He wall kicks off the invisible wall there, going in looking for a double cap, and they do find it out onto the survivors. Even the triple cap happening. There's going to be a lot of spit damage going out onto the coach and Ellis there. And Ellis is going to go immediately slow here after the first hit and be forced to pop a set of pills if he wants to keep it with the rest of his teammates. And he's going to do just that.
Ellis is having a lot of trouble this game. He was the one who accidentally shot the witch map 1.
That was really unfortunate because no one else had a shotgun except for Guri, and he got, I believe, pulled and then pounced right afterwards.
See, I don't believe anyone accidentally shoots a witch. It's just a failed draw crown.
Well, he had an Uzi, so it was an epic fail. He was going for the world's first Uzi crown, and it just didn't work out.
It wouldn't be the world's first. Don't you remember way back in Left 4 Dead 1, the glitch? Like you would M2, blow all your M2s, and then you would fire your entire clip of like SMG or M4, whatever it was.
Well, it's not even. You can still do that if you stumble the witch with a pipe bomb in not pro mod. You can M2 the shit out of her.
Reloading.
Yeah, there are definitely still a couple ways of doing it, but Boomer spawning up inside the airplane here, getting the boom out of Coach here, gonna fall all coming out of him here. Rest of the side attack is trying to make its way in here, not too sure if it's actually gonna come in here or not. They are kind of waiting, but Hunter does manage to land out of herself. Spit goes down on top of that, and Jockey also riding out onto Ellis there and gonna get some more damage on him, drop him into the red there, HP-wise. And yeah, Ofu's still taking a nice, decent amount of damage here from Team Fox. And I mean, Ofu's got to tighten down. Like they gotta buckle down on this survival play.
They're not. This is not the Ofu that we saw last week.
Reloading here. Reloading.
Guys in chat. Anyway, no attack coming here. Charger Smoker looking to make something happen here. Charger immediately getting shut down though by the Uzis of Team Ofu. Smoking a pull out onto Rochelle, but it's cleared right away as well. Hunter pouncing around the backfield, making something happen here. Looking for a big DP, not gonna find it, but goes for the quick pounce out to Ellis. Gets that quick one tick of damage before getting cleared off. And yeah, it's gonna be an attack up and down.
This is the question. It's like, is this like a philosophical thing? Are we misjudging Vox? Did we misjudge them and that they're actually capable of doing something decent? Or is it that Ofu is not bringing their A game to the table? Because I feel like going with one dismisses the other.
Well, we could also assume, or are we saying that Vox is better than Velvet Room?
Well, no, it's like what I'm trying to say is it's like when you're in a game and somebody says, "Oh, lag" every time you pounce them. And it's like they're totally dismissing the idea that you could be a superior player by coming up with an excuse that has nothing to do with either of you. And I'm saying that are we saying that Ofu is not bringing their A game, and so therefore we're basically disqualifying Vox's efforts by saying that Ofu is just not playing up to par, or are they actually, they've met their match, the immovable object versus the unstoppable force? Did I just go too deep for you? Is it
No.
I'm
thinking.
Dick jokes?
Yes, Coach, yes. Another attack coming in here, though. Smoker is Spitter getting shut down fairly immediately, and Jockey once again latching out onto Alice there for a few ticks of damage before getting cleared off. And yeah, that's gonna be another attack up and down. Ofu yet again, really, they're taking even spread here on their HP, and it's really whittling them down. I mean, they're all 60 and below health wise, and MX gonna need another set of pills here very soon.
Yeah, I mean, if any of the three green survivors right now, if they were to lose their perm, then it'll basically be the same HP that Vox had going into the safe room, and they haven't fought the tank yet.
I mean, just going back to what you were saying before, I think Vox is a good team. I'll give them that. I don't think that Vox I don't think Ofu's like playing down or anything. I think Vox is literally just a really good team, and they're working Ofu right now. I'll give them that. I'm not gonna say Vox is they're not a good team and they're just playing against a really toned down Ofu or anything. So yeah,
well,
I'll think Vox is playing better.
I've seen some of Vox's other games, and they weren't really cohesive. Like, they weren't playing as a team. So maybe this is the Vox that we've always been meaning to see. This is the Vox that actually plays as a team, buttons down, preserves their health bonus, and doesn't play like crap.
Yeah, because I would just have a hard time believing that Vox is.
Well, you can say that. See, this is the thing: is you can say that a team and the tank is up, but you can say that a team is not doing well, and you're not disqualifying the player's individual skills because it's all about chemistry. If your chemistry's not there for a game because one guy's having a bad day and you're pissing everybody else off, then you're not going to play as well. And the tank is up in the hands of a Stoopy. Shut up, Zen. I don't even know what you just said because I wasn't listening. What did you say?
Colors is going.
I was like, you're talking about bad day. I'm like, well, with Colors, it's not, bad day. It's more like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Day that ends in Y. Guys, Colors is bringing the team down.
This game is going incredibly slow, by the way.
Yeah, this game is up in the hands of a Stoopy, but he's gonna lose his first pass if he doesn't land this rock.
And bad, just like that, he lands a rock on Ellis.
Ellis doing his due diligence to catch everything he can.
MX typing something out in chat, not too sure what that says. I don't even know what language that is. Really,
what do you mean you're not too sure? You're not even remotely sure what that says.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna say I'm clueless.
Like you speak. Well, not too sure is kind of the wrong thing to say because it's not like you can pick out one or two characters and be like, well, he said bird, but I don't recognize the rest.
Well, in the end, an answer is either yes or no. If you're in this context, it's either yes or no. And me saying not sure is like no. It's not me saying yes.
No, you said not too sure, as if to imply that on some level you had some idea, and you didn't. You have no idea what he said. I have no idea what he said.
He said something related to Left 4 Dead 2, huh? You want to play this game?
He could have just called somebody's mother a fucking whore.
Probably because someone just ate a rock on the team when that was thrown out there. But anyway, Stoopy takes some chip here as he pushes out on his survivor. Smoker pulling Coach towards him, and he's going to get that down on the Coach before backing out here. Tank is being pushed, though, heavily here, taking quite some chip here from the two Uzis of Team Ofu. And yeah, he's going to be down to 3500 HP.
He got his in cap, though. I mean, right now their health bonus is just eyeballing it. It looks like it's lower than Vox's was, so... Oh yeah, it's definitely lower. And I'm still eyeballing it.
Yeah, I mean, this could definitely end up in a wipe here for Team Ofu if they're not able to kill his tank very soon here and make it towards the next set of kills up ahead here. Smoking and pull out of survivors, pulling them back towards the tank. Rock not going to find a target, though. And that Huno's still up.
It was like in between 3 survivors.
Yeah, it was really close. And the survivors didn't even see it because it went through the bush. So they're kind of lucky on that part. But tank's still up in the hands of a Stoopy, obviously. And he's just tossing
still
rocks
on his
up
first
and,
pass.
Yeah, he's landed so many rocks, and his SI really supported him pretty well.
And he's going to lose his first pass here once he gets behind this bush. Oh! He's managing to keep it! Oh! Rough. That's so rough. Another rock lands and incaps Coach, and the wipe is real.
Yeah, this is most definitely a nice rock there by Stoopy, arcing right over the top of the house and lands right out onto Ellis's head. And go ahead and toss another rock out there. Not going to find his target this time, though. But this jockey is still up and harassing Ellis. Way in the background there. Might as well switch over to them, I guess.
Yeah, I'm really, I gotta say this is, I'm not sure if Swamp Fever is just Ofu's kryptonite or what. But they are not playing well.
Hey, get your ass up now.
Ray getting the skeet out onto Hunter here before getting pulled by the smoker in the backfield. Gonna go do some good damage to him. Tank pushing in here, looking to land this rock out into Ellis as he goes for the clear onto Rochelle. Rock goes in, misses Ellis though. But
Ellis wasn't watching. It's just unfortunate.
This charge being up is definitely going to delay these pickups though. Charger coming from the back, or Tank from the front I should say, and Tank's going to go ahead and grab that last hit out onto Ellis. For those of you just tuning in for the, I think it's the Team Spectacular Soy Sauce versus Serious Business game. That is being delayed for right now. The 2 teams did agree to delay the game for about 15 minutes so that we could try and wrap up this game and get over to them in time. They do want it casted, so we'll see what we can do for them. So it is being delayed for right now. Hopefully this game moves a little bit faster and we can hop over there for you guys.
Yeah, it's really slow right now. Like
this game's moving really slow for some reason.
I feel like they could have been done by now. I feel like they could have been done. I just feel like they're taking their sweet time.
Yeah, because usually Swamp Fever takes like an hour for every game, and we just started the 3rd map and we're over an hour in. So I mean, we also got delayed by like 20 minutes for server selection and stuff, though.
Yeah, but we're not gonna count that because we're not that particular. But so what's going on with the chat while we're waiting for Ready Up? Because you're looking at the chat, and me, I'm still too lazy to turn on my other monitor.
They're all bitching about what they bet on this game in terms of skins.
Really?
They're really all bitching about skins. To CS:GO betting?
Really? You guys should have bet on a better game.
Oh. Anyway, we're gonna be going live here with the 3rd map yet again. Team Vox over on your Survivor half, and obviously, yes, yet again, Team Tofu over on your SI. Boomer rocketing there, lands on the Coach here. Smoker Hunter, we're going in here looking for the caps. Only the Smoker finds one though out on Dallas. Spit goes down top of nothing, and Coach is gonna get common locked here just a little bit here, and now he's gonna be able to.
It was the almost double cap, but the Hunter got skeeted.
Pretty much. And
just
that
a
was
2-2. Yeah, right. 2-2, dead witch, 79% tank, 16% witch. Is that what's going on?
Pretty much.
It's like polar opposite of last time.
Yeah, everything was like extremely late. Now we have a witch like literally right outside the safe room, like probably less than 40 feet away.
So she's so outside the safe room that we didn't even get a chance to look at her before she was dead.
Jockey spawning really far away. I'm not too sure what he was hoping to accomplish here, but he makes his way in, still lands onto Coach up top. Smoker also finding pull out onto Nick on the side of the bridge, and that will be an attack taken at 14 Vox here as they push away continually through the water. As yet again, this is a swamp, as the name of the map would imply. I'm waiting for Zen to tone in or chime in here.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep.
Kiss me keeps blowing my mind with these like revelations.
I know, you know,
Keyword
Swamp Fever. You guys are so funny.
Yeah, Zen should be a comedian.
And he just goes silent.
No, man, he would definitely be the first like Vietnamese Mexican comedian.
Okay, now what the hell?
Rips off Lewis Black's stand-up act.
Another attack working his way in here. Nice double cap looking to make something happen here. Both of them get skied out of the air though. That 2-2 not yielding any results here. 14 Vox, and I don't believe they shouldn't be able to trigger this tank. I think before event.
Not yielding any results. Unless it's not yielding any results for Team Ofu. And that's what you meant to say.
All right, we're really gonna be politically correct about this.
Well, it's not political. You're just basically calling Team Vox Team Ofu and Team Ofu Team Vox, and I feel like you're probably going to confuse people who are hearing impaired or visually impaired. They're relying on you to cast the game, and you're giving them an incorrect interpretation of events.
Sometimes I want to kick you. I literally just want to kick you.
Oh, okay.
Nothing would feel better than kicking you right now.
Your voice cut out for a second there, and I totally thought you said fuck.
Right? Sometimes I really want to fuck you. It's like, you know what? You'd be the only one. Everybody else just wants to hit me with something heavy.
I won't give you that pleasure. And I mean that in both ways.
Yeah, right? You won't give me that 15 seconds of pleasure?
No.
See what I did there?
Regardless, Team Vox here, really holding out here in the wide open area. We probably won't see any good SI attacks landing here, but they do have that good tri-cap looking to make something happen here. Smoker does land to pull out onto Nick, gets some separation. Charger lands out onto Rochelle.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, Spit also already spit out onto the Smoker as the Smoker
Two
drug went
slams,
through.
3 slams, 4 slams, 4 slams.
Almost an in-cap out onto Cooljer there. Unfortunately, I think he actually had 100 HP because he was sitting with 4 HP left.
Those were that was some glacial clears right there. Like, everybody on Team Vox just checked out for that hit.
I lied, he didn't have 100 HP. I don't know why I said that.
He had something near 100. Call it that. I'm sorry, did somebody in the chat correct you?
No, I think he was somewhere near 70. I was just thinking, I'm pretty sure that slams don't do that much damage. But that attack coming in here, Jockey getting shut down immediately. Oh, no, he didn't get shut down. That got killed off there by Stupid before he got pulled. But yeah, Jockey does land. Everything else getting cleared off very effectively, though. And that's going to be an attack up and down here for Team Vox. And we're just going to see him hold out the rest of this horde. I'm trying to keep tabs on what's happening with Team SSS and Serious Business, though. Hopefully they don't start before we get in there. Because that's
it'll be a much better game, I think. This is kind of disappointing from the. I mean, it's a game, and you know it's great that they're all playing and blah blah blah, whatever platitude you guys need to hear. Not call me a dickhead, blah. But fuck it, I feel like it should be. Wow, never mind. They actually hit something.
A tri-cap.
An actual tri-cap. It must be
wonderful
Christmas.
tri-cap. Ofu, look at Vox's health. It literally just disintegrated there. I mean,
that was rough. Like, literally, I haven't seen, like, 3 young men get hurt that bad since, you know, the summer camp Kiss Me, you know, counsels at.
Somebody slapped this motherfucker.
Reloading! Oh, damn it. Hey, look out!
I like that you just go quiet.
I was busy throwing myself into the ground in the game.
Did you find anything interesting down there?
Yeah, there's a tiny little model of Swamp Fever down there. I hate you guys so much.
You don't hate us. I mean, I think that you're using.
But you can't quit us.
Yeah, right. It's like I'm sure crack.
We're like
hate crack too.
We're like meth. You know, one day you're like, yeah, I can handle this, and the next day you're sucking dicks in a truck stop bathroom. I mean.
That escalated so quickly.
Right? Just went from 0 to Kiss Me's whole life.
Wow. Anyway, Team Vox, I'm gonna have to
how's that for professional?
I'm gonna have to put a freaking censorship warning up on this on YouTube.
YouTube, you can
I'm gonna
say
make
anything
like a
you
custom.
Want.
I'm gonna make a custom thumbnail. It's gonna be a huge. I don't know. I'm probably gonna just steal from Google. But that coming in here though gets immediately shut down though. Beautiful charge being shut down even more beautifully. And yeah, Boomer running up in the back, not gonna find anything though. And Team Vox gonna take this crescendo as it's already over. And yeah,
whatever happened with Vox during the crescendo when they were just taking those hits, they seem to have shaken it off because they didn't take that hit so badly. I can't tell if there's just a lapse in judgment or if Ofu finally, wow, the tank lands an immediate rock on a Stoopy and commits.
Well, certainly. Tank's still committing here on the survivor. He's getting some good SI support thus far. He still has Smoker and Hunter to work with him. Hunter went down to Coach. I'm trying to get the POV of the tank. Smoker grabs the other survivor in the back, but I think the Hunter got clear if I'm not mistaken. Indeed he did.
Yeah, it is.
So this tank is going to keep chasing after Rochelle here. Most likely going to get the incap here very soon. Indeed, there it is. The incap goes on to Rochelle. And now the survivors are picking each other up in the back. All the permanent health bonus is gone now, though. And,
this is what he needed, though. I mean, he's giving them a tiny bit of distance getting near the safe room, but he's got a down he can babysit for this tank now.
Chat literally is saying that I'm getting slain here by... I'm not doubting it. I'm getting destroyed here. And yeah, STV just continuing to work this tank in here. Gets 3 more punches on the survivors. Incaps coach. Rock goes on to Ellis, and indeed that will be the wipe going out onto Team Vox. And that's going to be 524 distance points. And Ofu, this is kind of the comeback map for them. They have to make quite a miracle happen here.
You know, they've been playing possum this whole time, bro. They actually bet CSGO skins too, so they're just trying to make the percentages go up before they rail into Vox.
So it's kind of like what stealing them did, right? Area 51, they threw
you know what
for the
it's
skins.
exactly it. You get the odds. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, you know, you bet those CSGO skins, and if Ofu can't cover the over, then we're just gonna have to find them and beat the crap out of them. Actually bet, like, there was this one time we did bet CSGO skins on a game, and then Tool won them all because he's an asshole.
I remember that actually. There was a running tally, and then yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was like there was like 50 of us in the mumble.
Wasn't that for the RBT finals or something?
Yeah, it was Apollyon versus no, it was NV versus was it LSD or NV versus Apollyon? I think it was NV versus.
Oh,
Apollyon.
was it the rematch?
Oh, it was when Apollyon got rickrolled so hard. They got.
Was that on Dead Center? Where they just like ran?
No, it was on
map?
Dark Carnival.
Oh, really?
Dark Carnival. They got rickrolled. It was harsh. Not that I enjoy watching NB because it's like watching robots play, but still.
Fair enough. And yeah, we're gonna see Team Ofu starting off the second half here on the survivor half, and we're gonna see them move their way up to the witch here. Coach going for the draw crown, being very risky here. Witch breaking the door before deciding to climb up on the roof for some reason, and she's actually completely traversed the roof. Goes after Coach, still making her way towards him, misses the first scratch, and Coach somehow gets the crown. Weirdest pathing I've ever seen. And another brief SI attack is working his way in here, latching out an SCB inside the house, brings him back outside the window, and Coach running after him and getting the clear onto STB.
Did I just have a stroke, or did they just land a crown?
Yeah, they just landed a draw crown, and really a wonky draw crown at that, because that witch, I couldn't even tell you what she was doing. She like broke the door as she jumped up onto the roof, and then she like jumped down and just started zigzagging back and forth, and I was like, well, what is going on? How do I cameraman this?
Ninja actually just pointed out to me that the deck is missing from this equation. I didn't even notice.
Is it Ray deck? Hold on.
Ninja says the deck's not here.
No, Ray is deck.
Is he?
Yeah, Ray is
well,
deck.
I guess that's what I get for listening to Ninja. He's so silly.
And yeah, Rochelle gets pulled out there on that attack. Not really all that much happening though. Boomer also lands on to Coach, common locking him just a little bit, but that shouldn't hinder them that much from progressing here in the map. And they're probably going to do the same exact thing that Vox did. They're going to start the event, run all the way back here, and then we're going to be sitting here for another like 5 minutes as the event gets played out.
Just when we were saying we wish this game would hurry up, they're just going to slow down and take everything super slow.
On a plus side, TSSS and Team Serious Business both agreed to actually wait until this game is over so that it can be casted. So we have that going for us.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. I wish that they didn't have to wait.
Yeah, I feel bad because this game was supposed to be over within like the hour. I told them like it might even take 15 minutes or more to get the game finished, but like these teams just playing it so passively that it's taking a while. It's like having two MVs playing against each other.
I'm just gonna throw this out there in the middle of the game rather than wait for Ramirez has a shout out to me. Shut up, you fat idiot.
I second that.
He gave that to me too, but I keep forgetting to say it every time I open my overload. Anyway, no attack coming in here. Nice double gap landing. Charger coming from behind. Lands a single charge. Almost a double charge out on Survivors. Spitter getting shut down before. Yeah, Spitter really messed up there, not getting that spit down on top of the charge. I think he actually got meleeed in midair when he was spitting, so the spit kind of got negated there. So well taken by Ofu, and they actually have a really nice health bonus going into this event here, and hopefully they can shut down the SI along with it.
If they can keep this, if they can shut these attacks down and not, you know, catch like a triple boom and get triple capped, which is what they seem to be doing. Oh, attacks coming in now. Single boom and a couple of some momentary single cap. So, like I was saying, if they could just button down, take this event without taking a bunch of chip, if they can get to the tank with some health bonus, they have a really good chance of beating that tank. I mean, Vox was just all kinds of messed up when they got to the tank.
Yeah, Vox pretty much, I think their whole deal was just push the tank. Because we're probably not going to be able to beat this tank, so they literally decided to run it as soon as the Horde finished on the event. And with the being said, we're seeing that attack coming here from Team Vox. Smoking stun getting cleared immediately. Hunter and Charger both getting shut down pretty well there. Hunter actually still managed to land out on Nick, though, but the Charger got shut down pretty heavily. And Nick just going to slide right out of that spit upon get up. And that's going to be another attack up and down for them.
They took a little bit of damage. Ray, I mean, he lost like 20 perm or something. Or Deck. Deck lost 20 perm. I guess they both have 3 letters, so.
Ninja asking in chat, why are they using a Denver server and not LA? They did have an LA server. It was one of Visor's servers. It was Death Row, I believe. But for some reason, it's not up right now. Color said it was sabotage. Yeah.
It was sabotage.
But yeah, so pretty much they couldn't use them.
Visor, in his perpetual hatred for the North American scene, took the server down yesterday knowing that somebody was going to need to use it for a North American tournament.
Wait, is this for real?
No, this is me speculating. You know how much he hates North America because we actually have a competitive scene. Oh!
I'm not going to comment on it.
You're better off not.
I will maintain my mutual standpoint here.
It's called neutrality. You're
oh man, anyone like jealous of us? I mean,
yeah,
that's pretty fucked up.
You got the worst community. Like, does he really want it? Like, you have a shitty community.
Hunter going out onto the back here, out onto Rochelle, does find the cap, but Survivor is quickly on the Hunter's trail and helping clear off.
These clears, they're fast.
They are incredibly fast. But we do see a decent amount of chip actually going out onto the Survivors. I mean, their HP is really chipped down pretty evenly. I mean, if you look across the board, really MX is the only person out of, you know, standings here.
This is the first time that Ellis hasn't sacked the game outright, like right out of the safe room.
Don't you reckon we should move on?
I just like how you call all the players out.
I'm just saying. What would you? Oh, they're all trying their hardest. Kiss me. They're all trying.
No, you just call them out like. No, I'm just saying it's funny. You literally call them out. You're like, this is the first time Ellis hasn't sacked this team right out of the safe room.
It's true, man. This is like, look at the other 2 maps. Fucking Ellis sacked his health bonus right out the gate. He was just like, I don't want health bonus. No, fuck that.
And Survivors are gonna run back yet again with this tank. Oh my god. Please.
Hey, they're running back. Look at Michelle separated. This might be bad. Oh no, apparently the jockey wasn't ready to capitalize. He was on the wrong side.
We're gonna have a tank going in the hands of Joshi for team. Oh, nice double charge going out. And the Rock also finds its target out onto Alice. Rock, another Rock going, I should say.
They're both gonna have to commit their pills. It made them both slow, that charge.
Yeah, that was actually a really nice charge going out by whoever it was. Nice tri-cap, getting the damage out, getting the tank Rage Rock along with an actual Rock. And yeah, we're going to see Team Vox definitely taking control of this tank early on here. Ofu on the back foot, backpedaling towards the open area. And yeah, they really can't play this out either. Like, they either have to LOS really hard or play close and stop him from just landing out rocks and grabbing free LOS. And I think they're doing LOS, but they're really set. This could be really bad. Smoker going in the back, Hunter landing in the front, landing out onto Alice, and yeah, a Rock going right onto Coach. Gives Josh back his full rage. Another Rock going out, not going to find his target on Nick, though. Tank's going to reposition on top of the roof.
It's been like 2 attacks, and they've already lost a majority of their bonus.
Please, Ofu, make this worth our while. Just make the safe room.
Look, they can. I'll be good either way. Make safe for him or get wiped, but just do it quickly.
Yeah, I really feel bad for teams that are winning. Like, this game's really drawn out because both these teams are playing really passive. I mean, yeah, again, it is a match, so they are playing for the W, so I don't blame them. But incredibly passive play from both teams. It would have been okay if they had like if we had one aggressive team, one passive, but they both turned out really passive. Tank is going to push in, though, get really heavily chipped by all the Uzis, and Charger goes in, misses. I know there's a jockey still on top of Coach, though, looking for the cap. I don't know if I found it or not, because I was spectating Josh and he was looking away. And yeah, the tank's just going to get pushed back.
I'm just trying to figure out whether or not they're actually trying to LOS, because they always have that one survivor who's just, like, not with the group. They finally all got together now. They're all, like, deciding what they're gonna do, but usually there's that one guy who's just, like, floating around by himself.
Fair enough, Falcon. That's the only thing you've ever said that I agree with. What Falcon
Falcon said something, and it wasn't, like, super offensive?
Not really. It was correct.
Falcon is like the European version of me.
Shout out to Falcon. Dick tastes yummy.
But yeah, tank goes in, gets one in cap out on LS here before getting pushed out again. Down to 1300 HP, so we could see a tank here, or a dead tank here, relatively soon. We'll see how it turns out, though.
It depends on whether they can get this LOSing, like, right. Because, again, they have that one survivor who's just, like, didn't get the memo that they were LOSing. And because they're slow, by the time that he gets there, it's going to be time for another hit, and they're going to have to move out of the house.
Very much. So tank down to 1,200 HP, 1,000 now, I should say. Attack going in, lands out onto whoever that was, dragging him far away from the survivors, and that's going to be a lot of damage on him.
Yep, Coach just caught that charger, but it was cleared relatively quickly. But they're not going to have any pills, and they're almost out of perm.
Please, Ofu. This tank has 300 HP. Just shoot him. Oh, Rochelle's manning up, shooting the tank, killing the tank. Rochelle.
Doing big things.
Oh, and now your pause. God.
Yeah. Apparently it was an accidental pause.
Yes.
Oh, help me.
Just think, you gotta do it all over again.
Well, no, then it won't matter, because the reason why I'm stressing so much is I feel bad for Team Spectacular Soy Sauce and Serious Business.
Well, like, I mean, I understand.
Like, I hate when people wait on me.
They know quality when they see it. They know quality casting when they see it, and they want quality casting.
Was that a compliment? Or are you trying to feed logic into this?
No, Kiss Me, you do a good job. Didn't I say that you do a good job at streaming? You're just not very interesting. What do you want?
I don't know how to feel about that. I have like a straight line across my face.
Listen, a boner would do me just fine. Just get a boner over it.
We're going to attack coming here from the SI. Charger with the jockey and Hunter. Nice double cap landing. Charger does get cleared though. And the Hunter also gets cleared. Spitter choosing the wrong target to spit down on top of, but the cap still goes on to Alice from the jockey. And that will be an attack up and over with. But we do have, I know someone's black and white. Indeed, it is MX. Going to be black and white for Team Ofu. And yeah, we're going to have them continue the way along here.
I mean, they got this little sliver of bonus. I mean, for this map, for this distance, that's not bad bonus. It could be better, but it's not bad if they can keep it. Which means they're going to have to throw these two guys who are really slow and really messed up in front of everything.
Oh, Charger
Raynoed the colors for his backhanded compliments.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. But MX is going to die there by the hands of the spit charge. And now we're going to see Coach just in the process of being helped up here by Coach. Or Coach being helped by Coach. Yep. That was correct, Kiss. Say it again.
Reloading.
It's not that. I mean, just think about how many male models become like newscasters. Do you know what I mean? Like zero. Like you got one or you got the other. Like I can't control the camera. I have ADD, but I can talk. And I think people like to listen to me because I'm me.
Yeah, motherfucker can cook.
Yeah, I cook. Wife mode.
What did he cook for you tonight?
I haven't cooked yet.
Oh.
I cooked my man some pork tonight, baby.
I don't even want to go into this. Anyway, we're going to see Team Ofu continue away to the safe room, hopefully, or I should say in hopes of making it. Boomer spawn from the side of the dock, lands Boom out onto Coach here. We're going to have that Charger with the Hunter working the way in from the back with the Spitter on the side here. That 2-2, Boomer's already down though, so it's basically a 2-1. Hunter getting dead stopped there by Coach. A billion M2s were thrown out, and Coach finally connecting out onto Hunter. And everything else will get shut down in sequence. And yeah, we're going to have to wait. Man. They're going to make the safe room. That's my bet. They're going to make it.
They, if they shut, I mean, they're going to have a couple of SI to deal with.
Reloading.
As to how many of them make it, I don't know. But they're going to make it. At least one of them. Coach is going to make it.
Alright, Colors, we have to find out who Airmaster is.
Who?
According to Balcon, you're the European version of Airmaster.
Interesting.
Alright,
hey, you remember when Kiss Me, anybody remember like 3 seconds ago when Kiss Me said they're gonna make the safe room?
And then I said as to how many, I don't know. And then Coach did the dumb thing and came back out of the safe room, and now look what that got them.
Okay, well, despite all of your backpedaling, how many survivors? 1 to 3, how many made it?
10.
0.
10.
0. I like that 0's not even between 1 and 3, and I was hoping you were gonna call me out on it, but you didn't. You just went with 10, which is just like, someone's gonna throw out a number. Banana peel. So Airmaster is the European, like that's, you know, I'm okay with that. I don't even know who that is, but he sounds like a cool guy.
See, like Balcon was like, you know, like, one day you will find out what that means. So, it's all being all cryptic and shit.
One day I'm gonna walk down a dark alley and Balcon's just gonna come up behind me with a chloroform rag.
Or some guy named Airmaster is just gonna like jump out and rape you.
You know, everybody's constantly threatening rape, but nobody ever comes through.
Okay, according to someone who just messaged me, hold on.
Great.
Airmaster is a retarded Ukrainian dribbling fool.
Well, I'm okay with that too.
Not far from the truth, actually.
No, it's really not. Like, I feel like that's I mean, except for the Ukrainian part.
Like, when I saw the sign, you know, the Craigslist ad for, you know, free cynical fat guy, you know, one of the fucking fine print said, dribbling fool. Possibly Ukrainian.
I was reading something. What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about, what were you reading? Why don't you start off with I was
reading a bunch of messages on Steam.
Deleting messages?
No, reading. Why would I?
Oh.
Anyway, attack coming in here from over right safe from Hunter's managed to land his DP out onto Rochelle. Nice try boom landing as well out onto them. But unfortunately, the Smoker and Charger both being shut down. Charger lands 1 punch, 2 punch. Charger somehow lands punches still out on the survivors. And Horde will slow them down just a little bit. Tank will leave at 79%, Witch at 59%. So the Witch will be pretty much right past the house. And Tank will be just ahead of that tractor, I believe.
Reloading.
Kiss Me, I'm gonna say something to you that I'm sure every girl has ever said to you. You need to slow down.
Hey, look out!
Reloading here.
Oh, I thought he just said no, means no.
I thought it was gonna be something really mean. I don't know if that's a mean thing, but
I poop from there?
Yeah, but I poop from there. What? No, like they took decent damage coming out of the safe room, and I don't care if you didn't understand what I said, Kiss Me. Like, if I had to explain everything that I said, I would never get to say anything interesting because I'd be constantly explaining it to you.
I got a shout out from Antisocial to Balcon. Shout out for having the smallest penis in Poland, and your inability to aim impresses me.
See, people, that's passive aggressive right there.
I hate that.
That's great. Like
that's almost like that time that Elusive passive aggressively insulted Delete.
Right?
Oh yeah, on the floor.
I really admire your childlike mind, Delete.
Indeed, but we have Vox going for the crown here. Nick running up very quickly, grabs the crown out onto her, and then the tank should be up relatively soon here. Pretty much, I think it's before the ladder. I've never seen a tank after the drop.
Anybody remember when people used to stand up in crown? And then
never.
And then RBT happens. People used to stand in crown. It used to happen.
there's still some people that do it, but it's just not a lot of people. It's just more common to crouch if you have the time.
Yeah, safer. But look at it this way. If you want to give points for crowning, then you should deduct 10 points for crouching.
We got a charger.
Some complicated math equation.
Indeed, but we all have an attack going here. Charger just missing. And yeah, we're going to have a tank up in the hands of Gurui here for Team Ofu. And we're going to see what they can make happen here. Hopefully this wipe happens incredibly fast here. I should actually ask Team Vox to just wipe so that we can get this game over with.
Yeah, right. Can we just offer them a pack of Skittles or something?
A pack of Skittles?
Yeah, we'll just be like, listen, we'll give you a bag of Skittles that you can share amongst yourselves if you wipe right now. I feel like at least 2 of them would go for it. I think a Stoopy would like some Skittles. What is your prediction for this tank, Kiss Me? Since you've been wrong every other time, I just want to know so I can make
I'm just going to go on and be optimistic here and hope that's a wipe so that we can actually continue on to the next game because I really just want the next game to start.
I don't think that this tank is. He's going to go AI. So AI tank, no wipe.
You don't know that. I mean, they do have a boom, so if they boom one guy, it could be pretty bad. Well, no, I'm saying you don't know that's not going to be wiped. It could still be a wipe. But indeed, AI tank is going to start tunneling Rochelle here at the very beginning of the tank. Still making his way towards it. Decides to throw a rock out onto Coach as he just got boomed. Rock will hit its target.
Yeah, the rock.
Now Tank will make his way over to the Coach, gets the 1 punch, and this AI Tank is aiming up the sky, gets another punch out onto him, and we'll get the cap, and Albert continues to beat on Coach here, looking for the kill. Is the AI Tank and not going to find it. And so that will be the tank up and over with 14 Vox, and unfortunately we're going to see them progress through more of this finale here.
At least that was a quick tank. Like, it could have been a 5-minute rock tank. I think Ofu was listening to our request.
Yeah, that definitely could have been drawn out more than it was.
They said, oh, we're probably not going to wipe, but we could totally sack.
Reloading.
We could totally make this happen. And yeah, we're going to see Team Vox continually way up ahead here. Another attack is gearing up here. It's going to be a Hunter Splitter with Jockey and a Smoker. And the Hunter and the Hunt Jockey working their way in right now. Smoker just getting the pole out under Rochelle, going to draw her over towards the spit, but not going to find her or find the spit in time. Gets cleared, and they're going to continue moving the way forward now.
I feel like this setup right here that the survivors have, it's generally the way that this goes in these kind of games. You get that 1 in cap on that tank. That's best case scenario for you. Because I feel like you can't really expect to just take the tank out without taking an in cap. You know what I mean? He should get an in cap. Unless he's bad.
Reloading.
So, if they can keep this bonus, if they can mitigate the damage, if they can go 4 corners on these bushes, which is what I've been seeing teams do. They stand on top of the bushes to take all the hits. Then this could go really well for them.
Reload.
And it's probably going to take at least 15 minutes.
Try the radio. Can anyone hear
Pretty much. I'm expecting a very long, drawn-out finale. But Charger will go and charge out into a Stoopy, drawing him back into the backfield there, but just for a second before he gets cleared by his teammates. Splitter going on to nothing, and everything else getting shut down sequentially. And that will be an attack up and over to 14 Vox. And it looks like we're probably going to see them making the next tank, because they took that attack pretty well. And now they basically just wait up inside this top room in the back of the mansion. And yeah, they just wait up the event.
I don't know. I mean, if the next tank isn't AI, then maybe. I mean, it's possible that Ofu just gave up and they don't really want to leave yet.
I'm gonna reload.
My guess is that Vox will probably make the boat. I'm going with it.
You going with the boat?
Yeah, they're gonna make the boat. The boat.
Yeah. Alright. I'll remember that.
Do you think they are? What's your guess? Come on.
See, I don't make predictions like that, so that way nobody can call me. No, I'm just kidding. See, this is just it. I have like a meme streak in me. I want them to get wiped. I want Ofu to come back and give us something to watch. Like right now, this game is fairly close-ish. I mean, it could be. They both made it about the same distance, right? On the last map. So I want them both to. I want Vox to get wiped. I want Ofu to like show us that they actually remember how to play this game, but apparently it's not happening.
Indeed. Boomer going in, lands out onto Nick. He actually jumps off the railing for some reason. Smoker goes in and drags him towards the rest of the common, gonna do a bit of damage onto him. But Hunter does get shut down as well from the other survivors. And yeah, Josh is actually still a common lock here down on the bottom floor. So definitely a little bit of a hassle for him, but he finally does get clear with the help of Coach. And he's gonna be able to make his way back up to the top of the staircase.
I have a shout out from Danny. Or shout out from Balcon to Dan. You are a disgusting British junkie, choosing playing with low Canadian girls instead of focusing on your gaming career. By the way, my score on AIM 400 kg is 90,000 and my reaction time is equivalent to Kenny S. I hope you will burn in hell while getting raped by Dawkins and Airmaster 24/7.
He said gaming career.
He did say gaming career, didn't he?
That almost rhymes with dictates yummy.
Friggin' Zen. But we will be seeing another tank up in the hands of MX here for Team Tofu. And he is looking to do a bit of a rock tank here. Hopefully he at least gets the wipe. I mean, that'll be quicker than them having to run the boat afterwards after this. So, cross your fingers, guys. Hope for the wipe, and we can get to the final half of the map. And then hope that Vox makes quick work of Team Tofu. And yeah, as we do transition to the next game, I will get the worms and everything set up for you guys for both teams, and we'll have those going to nice double charge rolling out onto the survivors here. So good charge there. No rock landing though from Team Mofu. And this tank still on first pass, just backing his way up here towards the backfield here. He's kind of getting sandwiched though. Survivors are kind of spreading out, cutting off his exits, and he's gonna have to be forced to drop over the fence here.
He got out. He didn't take a lot of chip doing it either.
Don't worry.
They got a little bit fucked up. Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. Did you read everything I sent you?
I just read the number that you just put.
Ah. Yeah. Told you.
No, I told you.
It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to be like serious or not. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying we could like do. You know. I'm just saying. It's up to you. But yeah, we're gonna see MX go ahead and climb the ladder here up to the roof, and he is looking to play us a little bit longer. Gonna go for some more rocks from the tank here. And yeah, Vox Populi just playing it nice and slow. They still have a nice health bonus coming into this, and they still have plenty of pills to toss around.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of bonus, but they have, I mean, I guess it depends on which way you look at it. They have some bonus, and if they can keep it, then, and I feel like I'm saying that a lot, if they can keep it. And I wish that they would. I feel like every time I say it... And yeah, no attack coming in here. Jockey Smoker both managing to find a target here. No rock landing just yet, though. And that's, once again, a really nicely handled attack there by Vox, keeping the rocks off of the survivors, or their fellow teammates, I should say. And that's going to, you know, make the tank have to maintain that LOS, that line of sight, or else he's going to risk it actually going AI yet again here. The tank is down to 35% rage here. Rochelle's going to go back to LOSing here very shortly, down to 30%. Fig has loaded up his RBT2. Hopefully they're not getting into the game. We're on the last half of the finale, and then we can hop over their game. He's going to go AI if he can't land a rock here, and he's not going to be able to commit with any health. Yeah, I mean, he's already down to 3,300 HP, so him committing is pretty much gonna... all it's gonna consist of is, like, the 3 Uzis and the shotgun just railing on him, and he's gonna die pretty much. Actually, they have... He's gonna jump down, and they're gonna skeet the tank. Like, that's basically how it's gonna go. This is not how... They were doing the LOSing when they were underneath the house, and now... I think the infected are trying to give him an opportunity to get a rock by not hitting. Tank is going to come in here, though, as the smoke pull does go on. Nick gets the corner out on him. This is going to be in-cap out on him. He's not one of health bonuses, though, so he's going to go ahead and take another in-cap here, which will send him into his first in-cap, I believe. Indeed, it will. And Tank's going to go ahead and climb back out here. Unfortunately, the tank is still alive, but it's down to 1,800 HP. Unfortunately, the tank is still alive. I've been saying unfortunately like the entire time. I really just want this half to be over. Unfortunately, this game is still going on. I'm actually surprised that he was able to get that corner without dying. I actually thought the survivors would be right on his tail, but unfortunately they decided to play a little bit more passively and get the quick SI clears. Another rock going in, barely missing one of the survivors' back of their heads. I believe that was Coach. Boomer spawning behind the bush, really not sure what he's doing. Oh. Tank is going to drop in. They're not chasing him. Yeah, the survivors are out of pills. Like they're out of aggression right now. They just wanna get the fuck away from the tank. Indeed, that Josh is now black and white.
RBT2. That will be the tank up and down now for Team Ofu. And Vox is in a pretty good position. They can definitely make it to the boat. The boat door should be opening relatively soon here. They're probably going to start making their way towards the door, actually.
Look at Stoopy. He's got like all those lawn chairs duct taped to his back right now. And every other member of Vox is sitting on it. Sitting on a chair. I mean, the health bonus that he's carrying is ridiculous.
I thought you meant an actual, like, in-game object, like an actual lawn chair strapped to him. I'm like, how did he do that? Now I know you mean he actually has a health bonus.
Have you ever considered how you could carry your whole team? You gotta have lawn chairs strapped to your back so they have some place to sit. Or a couch.
Fair enough.
A couch would be good. Just put a couch.
Hunter coming in, finding the pass out onto Puff here, and Spit goes down. Actually, no, there wasn't a Spit, I lied. That was a smoke I heard. Gets the pole briefly out of the survivors, not bringing him down the hole on the floor, though. And the smoker
did you just
then
confuse a spitter and a smoker? Is that what you just did?
Hey, in my haste of switching cameras and POVs, I thought I heard a spitter there. Calm it down, calm it down.
Simmer down now!
Simmer down! And yeah, pretty much we're looking at 2 survivors, Black and White, Joshy and Puff. And the other 2 survivors haven't actually taken in cap yet, so it's kind of like opposites of the spectrum right now. We have 2 people about to die, and then 2 people who are just really happy-go-lucky at this point.
There is a 392 bonus right now.
And it's all because of a Stoopy.
Yeah, a Stoopy is literally just like, you know what, Vox, just get on my back. But I feel like Joshy is gonna die before this is over.
Yeah, I don't think Josh is going to make it see the light of day again. Puff is actually going to die here. I think it was my hands of the Spit, if I'm not mistaken. We will see them in-capping Cool Jerk here. He hasn't taken captures yet, so it's not really that big of a deal. Charger literally just jumped off the staircase, the upper part of the staircase, the second tier of it, and punched Nick dead. He pretty much punched his big toe and he died.
172 bonus.
I mean, Stoopy can only do so much.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just, you know, big letdown of Stoopy. You couldn't carry them all the way.
Just had to let him die, eventually.
Yep, just let your teammate die. Not a team player. And the spit delay goes out from a scumbag spitter.
And yeah, we're gonna see a boom. Spitter goes in, tries to get a couple scratches out into Stoopy here. Does just that, in fact. And yeah, we're gonna see them actually make their way over to the boat finally. Unfortunately, Cool Jerk is still slow, so he may or may not make it. The smoker gets a pull on the back out onto Stoopy, and the common spitter actually kill off, or don't kill off, but the in-cap Cool Jerk. Charger just going ham on a Stoopy, getting punch after punch. Spitter re-spinning down on top of a Stoopy, and he is common life, but he jumps back up on top of the upper tier of the pier. The upper tier of the pier. And a Stoopy goes down to a common who climbs up and just randomly whacks him in the shin. So that will be the wipe coming out. 14 Vox. Unfortunately, they went all that way and still managed to wipe and didn't even make the boat.
Right? Hashtag
right about now, Stoop is thinking to himself, it takes a fucking army.
Yeah. Fucking hashtag nice clear, Cool Jerk.
Hashtag should try it out for a different team. I'm kidding. Vox are cool guys.
Stoopy just carrying the team. Well, I mean, we're not actually implying that. I mean,
no, it's just funny that, like, you know, Stoopy was carrying all the HP going into that, and like he couldn't do everything.
Either he was like being a superior player, or he was just beating the shit out of his team.
We'll go with superior player just for the hell of it. But yeah, we're gonna see Vox all stacked up behind the tree here for the first hit. Coming in from them, it's going to be that Charger, Smoker, Boomer, and a Hunter. So once again, big separation potential here, and really there's no use of a spit actually because there is no spitter obviously. Charger goes in, completely whiffs the survivors. Hunter lands on Nick here. Smoker was already shut down prematurely. That Charger's still alive though, and is getting chipped down by Rochelle as he runs towards survivors. Gets one punch out on Nick, and I don't know if he landed that second one. He did not land it.
No.
And yeah.
That was a triple boom, and they're not actually taking much in the way of common damage. I think I just heard one tick.
One singular tick.
Apparently you need to spec again? Yeah?
Yeah, I spec.
Kiss me, why you gotta be on everybody's HUD?
I don't know, I'm just everywhere. It's what I do.
I guess you see the proper reply, like, you ain't the boss of me.
Don't tell me how to live my life!
You're not my daddy.
But yeah.
We're gonna have another attack coming in here. Boomer getting shut down, Smoker getting shut down as well. Hunter getting skeeted out of the air by the survivors. And the Spitter just kind of running in from behind, looking for someone to love her. And finally getting killed up there by the shotgun and Nick. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and first person coach.
Hey, interesting true fact. Did you know that the original model for the spitter in the beta of L4D2, she had this big belly, like a pregnant belly? And people thought that she was pregnant.
And like spitting the fetus?
What? The fetus is inside the body.
Well,
So you
yeah,
couldn't
but
see
like
the fetus.
spitting...
Oh, yeah, she swung it around like a mace.
Yeah, I guess so. What is it? Like the... Oh my god, that reminds me of that story we heard yesterday, Zen.
Tell me later.
Search these houses.
These people don't want to hear that shit.
Ugh. God, that was a gross story.
All that we can hope for right now is that Puff actually gets his wife. And for some reason he spawned behind the mansion, or he just dropped backwards behind the mansion, but he has a really long run ahead of him. And it's definitely an AI
what
tank.
happened is he spawned in the room that they drop into through the ceiling.
And he dropped down the hole.
Yeah, well no, he was in that, so he had to go around, climb up on top of the mansion to get over.
Oh, I thought he spawned on the second floor of that hole and then like dropped down when he started moving because he didn't know where it was. Okay.
No, the other tanks spawned in the same place. They spawned like under the hole, and there's no ladder to get up in there. So you have to go around because Valve. And this one went AI too.
Yeah, I don't think it's really...
It wasn't Ofu's fault. It's just you run this tank back, and this is what happens.
This is literally like Swamp Fever 2 type tank. The one that spawns like across the pond and then like another mile away. But yeah, the tank's gonna push in. AI tank, POV, here we go. Tank's gonna wind up a rock here for a shell. Not gonna find it though, just falling short. As the AI tanks usually throw the rocks just barely short of the fire. The tank's gonna go and change targets over to Ellis and Nick here. Trying to corner Nick or Ellis here. And Ellis actually gonna intercept. And tank's gonna go ahead and rock the pulse driver. Gets a punch out on him. Gonna start backpedaling towards Nick. Gets it. Nope, he misses the punch. AI tanks. This is how they work.
Really? AI tank 0 ping still can't land a punch?
I don't know. Not a single clue was given. And now we're gonna see Ofu make their way to the finale and go ahead and set off the Crescendo, and hopefully some good damage is done here on the way. Maybe even a quad cap, surprisingly enough.
It's worth noting
Maybe the server just gives up.
It's worth noting that Vox had taken an in-cap from that initial tank fight, so Ofu is actually in a better position, arguably. Assuming that they can maintain that position. And from the looks of that attack where the Charger just charged the fence, it looks like they're at least going to survive past this hit.
Yeah, it does definitely seem that Ofu is going to continue the way on here, their merry way. And, yeah, I mean, SDB, he's almost at that point where he's going to need a set of pills. He's about 10 HP away from being slow. MX is next in line, and then, of course, Guri and Ray following up. Once again, Ray is Deck. For these guys that do not know, Deck is, of course, here. And playing for Team Ofu.
Can you wake me up when this game is over? Because I feel like...
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a long game.
Yeah, this game's literally been going on for an hour and 40 minutes. And Swamp Fever games usually take, like, an hour max. I'm not too sure how this happened.
It just blows my mind. I feel like we're talking for like 15 minutes and it's they're still going.
Yeah, it's literally each map's taking like a half hour. That's literally the pace we're going at right now. But Ofu finally takes a drop here. Charger lands and the jockey also lands. That's good damage going out onto Team Ofu. That spit with the jockey and Charger working together, and that's going to drop both of them down into the red here. Come on, Vox, show us a wipe.
Ofu definitely just took it in the ass. That spit just completely destroyed any hope of them carrying any significant bonus.
Indeed, and we're going to see this rise pushing up towards the event here, triggering it. They got to press it twice to trigger the event, pressing it just once and then backing off. I don't know if they know if they have to press it again.
Well, they do. They're just baiting, getting pills. You know, because this whole thing has been bait, so...
Charger goes in, completely whiffs on Nick, who was already boomed there by the hands of the boomer, obviously. And yeah, all the horde's going to be funneled out onto Nick for the time being. Guri running up, pressing the button yet again, and that will trigger the event to finally start here. And now we're going to see how quickly Vox can actually make the wipe happen occur out onto Ofu here.
To see how quickly Ofu can
how
drop
quickly
the ball and
Vox can you wipe them? Please show us.
Right?
And before Vox listens and doesn't even attack.
You guys want to bet CSGO skins on something? Bet it on how long it takes them to get wiped.
You have two options, too long or fast.
Right?
But Smoker's going to go grab a pull on her shell, dragging her down towards the common, doing a lot of damage, even getting the in-cap out onto her. And the Spit's going to die on top of that, grabbing those few extra points, which really don't mean all that much, obviously, in Pro Mod. SI points are actually useless to say the least.
Well, no, I mean, I mean, Cool Jerk has the most SI points, so he
he's
must
the
be the best player. He must be the best player on box. 164. That's a lot of SI points.
Because you screw teamwork and everything. It's just about that shit.
Exactly. Spit on a down guy, you're the superior player.
Charge goes in, lands the charge onto Guri, but quickly cleared there by the teammates. And that is going to result in no damage going out to Guri. Good thing, too, because if that charger hit that tree, that spit was already preemptively thrown out there onto the trees. And Guri would have most definitely taken a bunch of damage from that. The tank will be up. Hopefully the last tank, actually, it is bound to be the last tank no matter what happens here. It's going to be in the hands of CJ, a.k.a. Cool Jerk, 14 Vox. And yeah, right after this game, guys, we're going to take a quick break and then throw it over to the serious business versus Team Spectacular Soy Sauce game, which should be really good. That should be a hell of a game.
And the anticipation is killing us.
One could hope. It better be a good game, or else I'm going to feel really bad for making them wait. But nice double boom going out. Double boom goes out.
If the game is trash, it'll be sad.
No, I think it'll be a really good game. They're both pretty good teams. Serious Business hasn't practiced all that much, but I think that their just general chemistry and survivor play should be pretty good to match up with Team SSS.
Well, SSS has been practicing a lot.
All this expectation you're getting, and it's just like 2 hours of gotta go fast, binds, and nigga help me.
Pretty much. That explains big in a nutshell in the game. But we do have a lot of damage going out to survivors. Smoker still having the pull out onto Alice inside the mansion. We already have the end cap going out onto Rochelle by the hands of the jockey outside. Hunter also working out onto one of the survivors, but Woods cleared off. And yeah, so now it's just down to Cool Jerk and Coach. Cool Jerk managing to hit the Coach towards a jockey, and that will be the end cap out onto him.
We got the GGs going out all around. It has been, I don't know if it's been a good game, but it's certainly been a long game.
Most definitely. That's been a hell of a long game. So we're going to go ahead and quickly leave this game. I'm going to go ahead and hop over into Fig and Co's stuff. So give me 1 minute, guys. I'm guessing you want to stay for the next game, Colors.
I'm taking a pee break. I mean, unless you want to solo cast it, you're more than welcome to do whatever you want to do.
Pee break. Go take a pee break.
Take a pee break. I'll come back. I'll be banned. It'll be good.
Pretty much. So my game just
be
absolutely
stuck
crashed.
with me.
Oh God. No, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly change some stuff here, guys. Give me 1 minute, and we'll be good to go. I'll put on some music for you guys. So just hang out for a bit, and we will be ready in a few minutes.